It is time for Clash in Paris. It's coming to you guys live this weekend. It's the last show on Peacock, and we're going to be giving you guys our official predictions, to which I'm still the best. 32 points, joined by Mr. T. Reese and Mr. Sean O'Neill. T at 31, and Sean farting around in the back there at 30. We've got 6 matches for you guys to predict. And one is going to be added, it seems like, on SmackDown, which was already pre-recorded. So we kind of spoilers. It's going to be a tag team match, but we're going to predict that one too. So with that, guys, let's just kick it off right away here. So we've got, as I mentioned, 6 matches, and let's start with what is likely to be the opener, I think, in my opinion, and that is Roman Reigns versus Big Bronson Reed. And T, I'll start with you. Who do you got and why?
Oh, that's Roman Reigns all the way. There's nobody gonna let Bronson Reed pin him. That's the wrong guy to let pin, and then that would kill their storyline if he loses to Bronson. So I'm going with Roman Reigns to pull this one off. And he hasn't won a match in a year and a half, right? It hasn't been like a long time since he's won a match.
He won at SummerSlam.
He won at SummerSlam.
No, a singles match, right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That was a tag team match. Yeah, you're right. It's been a minute since he's won a singles match. I can't even remember the last singles match he's won.
Yeah, so there's no way they're going to let him lose this week to Bronson Reed. Send it.
I agree. I think there's no way Roman Reigns loses here. We're building towards a match between Roman and Seth Rollins eventually. Whenever that match occurs, Roman is going to fight his way through the entire group before, and then either that or some kind of thing at Survivor Series War Games, along those lines, with Roman leading the face team. So yeah, give me Roman Reigns.
As great as it would be for the storyline of the Vision running rampant over Raw, and a win for Bronson Reed would do that. But like T said, Roman Reigns hasn't won a singles match in forever, and he's there so infrequently that there's no way he loses this match. I don't think he gets his sneakers back, but he wins the match.
I agree. All right. Next, we have a good old-fashioned Donnybrook between Sheamus and Rusev. These two guys have been battling around the ring and the arena for weeks, and Adam Pearce said you're settling it in Paris. So this is basically just a no DQ match. I'll go first on this one. I think Rusev has to win this. Like, he has to win this. Like, what is the point of bringing him in, bringing him back, if he doesn't win his first major feud? He needs to come out of this on top. So give me Rusev.
Is this going to be a case of WWE being incredibly stupid and pulling one of their out-of-nowhere bookings and having Sheamus win? I hope to God not. I'm going to pick Rusev because it's the smart play, but I could absolutely see WWE in all of their genius maneuvers having Sheamus go over, and it would be incredibly stupid. But the smart play overall in the long run is Rusev, and hopefully we're past the days of hotshot dumbass booking. So
yeah, I'm gonna third that. I think it's gonna definitely be Rusev. It doesn't make any sense for this storyline to allow him to lose, because then you just kill his run. Obviously, Sheamus has been there long enough; he doesn't need it. But I definitely think Rusev will win. But I do agree with you, Sean. I mean, WWE does some weird stuff, and apparently they love to do this storyline with these two. So it would not shock me if Sheamus won.
Yep.
So they can fight again.
Yep.
Yeah, I think everything you guys said just makes sense. It would be such shit booking if Sheamus picked up the win. Sheamus doesn't need it. Sheamus does not need this. It does not hurt him to lose here.
Nope.
It hurts Rusev a lot if Rusev loses this feud. Very simple.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Our next match is just going to be announced tonight, already announced, tag team match between the Street Profits and the Wyatts. So, Reese, I'll start with you on this one. Who do you got and why? I think we might actually see a differing of opinions on this one.
Oh, boy. Did they say if it's going to be like a stipulation match, or is it just a straight up match?
Straight up.
Yeah, it sounds like it's straight up. You heard it, Sean, so I don't know.
Man, that's a tough. You know what? I'm going with the Wyatts. It doesn't make any sense. They've been letting them hover around in the background scenes on shows, and they're obviously got plans for them. So I just don't see them pulling the belts off of them, even though they barely let them wrestle. But I'm gonna go with the Wyatt six.
So I'm more disappointed in the fact that it's not Mello and the Miz in this match instead of the Street Profits. I think that would have been a better callback to the Miz and his problems with the Wyatt Six in the past, and it would give Mello a little bit of a spotlight. We've already seen the Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six, and we pretty much know what to expect out of it. And so I'm kind of disappointed by that. However, I do think that the Wyatt Six retain. I think that, like T said, they have some sort of bigger storyline planned for them, and I think it involves messing with the other tag teams a little bit longer. As much as I would like to see the Street Profits win, and I have a feeling Mike is going to take the Street Profits, but I could
do it.
It's I think so.
Mike, take the Street Profits, Mike.
Absolutely not. Are you kidding?
I tried the reverse psychology there.
Are you out of your damn mind? The Wyatts are going to win 100%. There's no the Street. They were no. There's no way the Street Profits are not going to be the ones to take the titles off the Wyatts. I still think it's going to be either Miz and Mello or Fraxium or Ray at Phoenix and Andrade. Some other team is going to take it off of them. I don't think that they haven't had the titles long enough. And I think of all of the matches where we're likely to have a weird finish where something different happens, this is probably the most likely one. But I don't have the balls to pick the Street Profits here and lose my lead on just does WWE do something stupid here? You know what I mean?
We do this. How about we set a new rule here, guys? I'm thinking if you're the leader, you should have to pick first.
Hey, I tried the reverse psychology there too.
I'm not letting Mike use my judgment.
Whoa. So we have 6 matches. Each one of us has picked first once, and each one of us will pick first again. Yeah, you did. You picked first on the last one.
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
Well, you picked first on the next one.
Yeah, fuck him.
Freak guy. All right. Fine. You know what? Fine, Sean. I'll give you a nice layup, Sean, for the next one. Sean, Women's Intercontinental Championship: Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella, obviously. No, it's going to be Becky Lynch.
Who do you got and why?
It's going to be Becky Lynch.
Nice, easy layup here.
I think that obviously Nikki Bella is doing some of the best work that she's done in her entire career. And honestly, she has, T. Her promos have been fantastic. Where has this Nikki Bella been? And I know that it's 2025 and we really don't need her around. But like I said, I think she's been doing great. I don't think as nice as I think it would be to see her get a big win, I don't see it happening. Becky Lynch is going to retain, and she's going to hold that title until Bayley takes it off of her.
I completely agree.
I'd appreciate if you would stand on that, though, Sean. I mean, if you think she's doing such a great job, shouldn't she win?
Yeah, but WWE is not going to have Becky Lynch drop it to her.
I'm rooting for her to win. I think it'd be awesome if Nikki Bella won. I don't think it's going to happen, but I would love it.
I think the way they've been treating Becky and the character work she's done as the heel that she's been has been too good of a heel to have her drop it in a one-off match against Nikki Bella, regardless of how good Nikki Bella has been doing.
And it doesn't hurt Nikki Bella to lose here.
No, because she's going to be gone in another month, probably.
Well, I mean, I know that your girl Becky has some heat coming at her from where were they in?
In Birmingham.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
But the whole Ozzy thing, I'm like, get over it, stop it. Ozzy would have laughed at it. I don't know why they're acting like.
Ozzy would have laughed at it.
Yeah,
yeah.
But I mean, you guys are right. I mean, I just see that my hard thing is one of these matches have to be a swerve. One of them, because there's no way every one of these matches are going to go the way we think they're going to go, or at least what we think.
That's why I said the only one I thought would be that tag team match.
Yeah.
Maybe Roman Reigns is going to lose. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, again, I agree. I think that Becky's gonna she's gonna win it. That
Yeah.
there's no point. I just don't see them putting the belt on her anyway, Bella. Because what are you gonna do with her after that? I mean, what match you gonna line up that we're gonna be like, oh, I can't wait to see Bella in the ring with this person. This
Live.
it's passed by her. Well, I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean, yeah,
yeah,
she'll do a match with Liv Morgan when she comes back. But
but that's an offshoot one. But this is for a belt, and it just not. I just don't see it.
yeah,
Doesn't make sense.
I agree. I
It's not
agree.
work.
All right, I will go first on this next one. What? I mean, I'm on the fence about which one of these matches is going to be the main event. I don't know if John Cena and Logan Paul will be the main event or if the title match will be the main event. But let's go with the title match next between LA Knight, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and main event Jay Uso. This match has got a lot going on. Rollins is obviously, got his longtime hatred of Punk going on here. LA Knight and Jay Uso certainly have added a lot of edge to their characters lately. I really like what they're doing with LA Knight, and man, if I had bigger balls, I would pick LA Knight to win here because I think it would be absolutely fantastic to put the title on him. With that being said, it is not time to take the title off of Seth Rollins yet, and I think that Seth Rollins will retain here because they showed a bunch of cracks on Raw the last couple of weeks between the faces, and I think that the faces will implode and cost themselves the opportunity here, and Rollins will win maybe with a little bit of help from Braun Breaker.
I agree. I think for sure Jeff's not losing his belt. I mean, it's we already know this. They already showed the infighting between the other three, so I just don't see Seth. I mean, it's pointless anyway to even say even any of them have a chance to even win the belt for this particular match. I did like the Jey Uso, super kicking.
Punk?
That
Yeah, that was cool. That was
was
real cool.
great. But yeah, it's for sure going to Seth Rollins.
So the match is obviously going to start with the faces all teaming up on Seth before it breaks down. However, over the last few weeks, one thing we've been consistently reminded of is that Seth Rollins always has a plan B. And I think that not only does Seth retain, but Seth retains because of the debuting fourth man.
Hmm.
Are you calling out a fourth man for this show, huh?
I am. I'm still not 100% sure on who it's going to be, but I think that this is where like I said, they've been making a lot of allusions and a lot of comments to Seth being Mr. Plan B. And what better Plan B than the fourth man?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's, if you're going to do it, you do it now, I guess, right? I mean, Bronson Reed's going to have a match already, so who knows? I mean, he probably won't be out there for that match. And then you got Braun Breaker's the only other guy that's going to be hanging around the ring. You got three other guys in the ring. I don't see how he's going to help support Seth without another person being involved. So
Yep.
I can see it, but it's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be anybody we know. We think. I just don't. But
Well,
it's
I mean,
about WWE's about to do they're like changing all the storylines or whatever their plans were. It's been popping up all over the place. So who knows?
well,
Hey,
I mean,
maybe it's Brock Lesnar.
Nope.
nah, I don't think
Want
so.
to be
Both
Jey
of both,
Uso.
both of the guys that we wanted it to be, Ethan Page and Ricky Saints, are involved in things now, so I don't think it's going to be them. I did hear rumblings that Ilya Dragunov is ready to come back.
That would be interesting.
That would be a lot of fun.
Hmm.
Watch it. Watch it be one of the guys in the match.
Well, you know what? They do need a smaller guy. They got two brutes already, so they do need a different body type for that faction. So I can see it.
Yeah. Well, should be interesting. And then that takes us to what is very likely the main event, and that
Yep.
is John Felix Anthony Cena the third versus Sean's favorite YouTuber, Master of Prime, Logan Paul.
I'm not drinking
Sean,
my prime today.
Sean, since you so desperately wanted to pick first this time, go ahead, buddy. Who do you got?
I think that you're correct in saying that this is going to be the main event. Obviously the John Cena retirement tour continues, and I think that John Cena continues his path to December with a loss here. I think that Logan Paul wins due to a returning Brock Lesnar taking Cena out. And Logan Paul will get the pin, and I think also get taken out by Brock Lesnar.
Want me to go next, Priest, or do you want to go?
I like it. I like it. I mean, I there's a part of me that's like, yeah, maybe you're right. I was thinking that he's going to make him take the L on this one, line up the storyline for Brock Lesnar, because I think he is slated to be on next week or the week after, something like that. Yeah, I think he's supposed to be on Raw like the week after. They got a date for him already when he's supposed to show up, so people already have it. So I can probably see it because they've been alluding to Rock every week now. Every time John Cena's around, even when they botched the ending last week. So
And
I can see it.
the talk is that WrestlePalooza is going to be Brock versus Cena. So
Mm-hmm.
So you're taking Logan Paul, Reese?
On the other side of me, I can see him winning and then Brock showing up in the ring at the end of the match. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because if he takes the L to Logan Paul, now you're willing Logan Paul into this storyline. Because you can't have Cena not beat Logan Paul. He can't retire, lose with a loss to Logan Paul. Am I right?
I think he can.
How?
I'm keeping my mouth shut here because
Everybody he's wrestled against, you think they're going to let Logan Paul be the only guy to beat him until he retires?
Cody beat him too.
Well, you know what I mean.
Cody doesn't count. And
Yeah.
Cody was just getting a win back. He beat Cody.
Yeah. So I just don't. I find it hard to believe that they're going to let Logan Paul be one of the people to put an L on Cena's retirement tour.
They
let me ask you a question to help you out with this. Who's going to win between John Cena and Brock Lesnar?
Oh, John Cena. He has to.
Sean?
Well, no, I take it back. It depends on when they wrestle. We don't know.
Let's assume it's WrestlePalooza in September.
I think Cena beats him.
I think Cena beats him.
So this is why I'm picking John Cena. John Cena is not going into his match with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar with a loss to Logan Paul.
Yeah.
No chance. 0% chance. John Cena wins.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm taking John.
That's why I think that Lesnar attacks him during the match. Because then a loss to Logan Paul is not a clean loss to Logan Paul.
Well, if we're all wrong, Sean, you'll be tied with me.
Yeah. It's one step closer to dethroning Mike. But
not gonna happen, buddy. It's not gonna happen, buddy.
I do think that think back. I mean, WWE had Baron Corbin retire Kurt Angle. So they've done dumber shit.
But that was a one-on-one retirement match though. It was announced as a retirement match. I don't think that. And that was when they were really high on Baron Corbin.
Here's the retirement match. It's written in stone that you have to lose your last match.
And Cena also still has matches left after this too. You know, we've all been convinced for a while that Cena's going to get retired by Gunther. Like that makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, it's possible. But yeah, I'm going to go with Cena.
All right. So that is WWE Clash in Paris 2025. Just to recap then, we all have Seth Rollins, we all have Rusev, we all have Roman Reigns, we all have Becky Lynch, we all have the Wyatts, and then Sean picks Logan Paul via Brock Lesnar interference, and T and I have John Cena. So not a lot of wiggle room. Not a lot of wiggle room here, guys. I can't really think of anything for a bonus point for this one. This seems like it's going to be a real by the book show. I'll tell you what. Here's your opportunity for a bonus point. On Monday, does the Intercontinental Championship change hands?
Who is it?
AJ Styles beat Dominic Mysterio on Monday.
Yes.
I think it does.
Yeah.
I I do. Shit, I do too.
But you and I talked about this on the Monday show because
Damn it.
I don't think Dom becomes a double champ, and I'm convinced Dom is going to win the AAA title. So,
Oh man.
Yeah, I think they're going to use Dom more so down in the AAA than they are going to use him in terms of belts. He's going to probably be more involved down there when it comes to belts.
Yeah, I would agree. All right, guys. Well, those are our picks. Thank you guys so very much for joining us. Let us know what your picks are down in the comments below. Enjoy Clash in Paris. It is on at a special start time, 2:00 on the Peacock, and it is the last one on the Peacock before WWE is implementing its awful price increase because they hate you. So good luck. Enjoy the show. Have yourselves a great weekend and take care.